So let's have a quick conversation about fish food quality and how do you know what a good quality fish food is. So once again, what I'm suggesting is that fish keeping is 50% water quality and 50% food quality. Now, obviously from today's conversations, it is completely obvious that some fish are going to start with a better immune system than others, because when you get fish that come from wild caught or descended from wild caught, they really aren't as domesticated and hardy as a domesticatedly bred fish, just the same as a bobcat versus a domesticated cat. Now, as far as food quality is concerned, what are you looking for with food quality? Okay, so I'm going to say this is the best food on the market. And we did discuss earlier various tactics for getting the fish to eat. Now, the first thing is you want to check the ingredient list. And the ingredients that are first are the ingredients that there is the most of. And they should be actual aquatic ingredients. But if they're meals, byproducts, or terrestrial nutrients or chemicals, then they're actually not good at all. If they're actual aquatic nutrients like all of this, then they're very good. Now, this particular one is set at the absorption ratio of the fish, which means you can feed this to any fish, freshwater, saltwater, herbivore, or predator, and you will get exactly the same result. Because in the wild, various fish eat different foods, but it's how they process foods in times of scarcity that allows them to eat what they eat in the wild. But in an aquarium, when you give them targeted nutrients, then you can feed the same food to all fish, believe it or not. So I want to say this food's number one, because it is aquatic food. It is set at the absorption ratios of the fish, which means you don't need to feed them much. Now, the other thing, this is a cold extruded food. So I like cold extruded foods or slow cooked foods. I do not like pressure cooked processed foods, because even if you went and put good nutrients in it, by the time you pressure cook it and process it to make the pellet, then you've just trashed all the good nutrients in it anyway. Now, the other thing about this particular one is it has a probiotic bacteria in it, which means when the fish poo, the bacteria in the poo physically eats the poo. So what do we eat? That's one question. That one and Danichi Color are my favorites. And then the next thing is how much do we feed? So we want to feed so the fish have a nice little belly. So these fish are looking great. We don't want super fat bellies, but at the same time we don't want them thin. So I normally start with a routine of what the fish eat in 30 seconds, 5 times a week. So that's not every day. I'll often go 1 or 2 days a week where I just don't feed them. It might be that I'm busy, it might be that I'm lazy, it might be that I'm hungover, but I don't feed them every day. And then you just watch their bellies, and then over time, you got to